Hello, hello, dear Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me here on the extended version of the reading for 2021. It's a general reading, remember? And let's extend it. Let's look more into love. And then I'll be taking another card, of course, on each month to see what's going on. I'm using a Mirror's Love Oracle, which is another look. So looking from a different perspective, this could give you more confirmation or information about what's going on in this twin flame journey. Because what I see here in the Lenormand is that, especially with the twin flame card, it's not an easy journey, as I always say. Sometimes you may not recognize your twin. They may not recognize you. And with this maze card here, which shows a lot of confusion, you don't know that you're in abundance. You don't know if you're on the right path. There's a lot of confusion, okay, and misconception. But the stairways, I call this the stairway to heaven. Let's have a look. It's a master number, which means the choice that you're put to make means that you haven't been on the right path. So therefore, you get the tower, okay? Let's see what's beneath that. And we've got the birds, which can mean news, gossip, nervousness about making this choice. And there's the serpent, which I've been saying that you need to shed that old karma, that old skin, and your innocence being rebirthed. We've got resurrection here. Your life is being restarted, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. And yes, this connection could be at a distance to you. Let's have a look and see what a Mirror's Love Oracle wants to reiterate here, clarify in relation to love for Sagittarius. Please, Spirit, thank you. Okay, we have work. I did mention work, that you may be working with this person. Could be someone that you are connected to in relation to work. Doesn't mean you can be in the same office. Okay, there's something around work. We have gifts. So there is a gift around work. And that could mean, obviously, a project. Remember that the Two of Wands here in the month of September says the world is your oyster. Whatever you're creating will be expanding here. And you've come from a place of success. You are standing in your power. And we've got passion. So there is passion. Of course, King and Queen of Wands, there's no doubt. Now we've got... Where can I put these cards? I'll put them here. Hopefully you can see them. Yeah, most of them anyway. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got a true gem. So a true gem can mean something of great value for you. Okay, and it's a purple stone, which means there's a lot of psychic ability here. It's a true gem could be the person that you are. This could be you or this could be the other person, but it's something that's very priceless for you. Wow. Wow. Okay, we've got the ring here, and we've also got the union. And we've got a blonde female here, whereas the passion card shows a dark person. I would say that a blonde female with light-colored eyes maybe was your past person. Or this is you, okay? Why do I say that, though? Because the Queen of Wands is usually someone quite dark, right? Looking at the King of Wands, look at the color of his hair. You know, of course, this could be a same-sex relationship for some of you. Sorry, I'm holding the cards like that. But yeah, someone's got light-colored eyes. They're very free-spirited, very down-to-earth. Yes, this could be your energy. Anyway, let's put these cards somewhere here and see what's going on. let's take, first of all, I want to have a look at these cards here with the destruction. Don't forget you had the Tower here. Actually, I'm going to put the Tower right there because I want to take another card on it. So, please, Spirit, why do we have an observer here, and what's this mask for Sagittarius? Show me, please. We have victim. So someone's had a struggle. Okay, the victim does remind me of the Hanging Man very much, and I did speak of the Piscean energy here as well. So a form of deception or sacrifice. Someone's felt the victim here. We have communication, which is the twin flame communication. This is telepathy, okay? The observer does not have to be your twin flame. It could be someone that you've closed the door on, which could be very deceptive. I did speak of Pisces, Aquarius energies. And we've got big dreams. Now again, the big dreams can mean that you've been dreaming of your soulmate. Or the big dreams, again, there's the Neptune energy, which could be quite fearful. You could be having nightmares about, if you felt the deception that you have felt recently, I'm going to say, from a past connection, this could have you fearing that everyone is the same. Big dreams means we don't know what lurks beneath the surface, just like with a mask. Okay, it's a very deceptive card, but the big dream can also mean that the bigger you dream, the bigger the existence of a big dream it turns from a dream into reality. So how strong do you feel positively that you can have this dream of yours happen? That depends on how certain you are about it. Let's look at the destruction card, which is a Tower moment. And we've got winter, yeah. So winter means obviously that it's cold, it's a loveless moment, it's a feeling of loneliness. Winter can mean sadness as well. Remember that the loss card is here, and we've got the destruction. Let's take another. We've got awakening. So this Tower, whatever this is, was a huge awakening for you. And what I feel I need to say is, if you've been a victim, the Tower moments comes through. The Tower comes through to awaken you. Okay, because if you've been used and abused and deceived, then that's why you're going through this. If you've given love and you felt unloved, that's your awakening. Okay? And we've got purge, which says you need to purge anything that is unhealthy for you. And I do see tears. I do see strong emotions, especially in the loss card. Okay. And remember that you've got the Eclipse card here, so something is going to be eclipsed out of your life. There's great change coming through. And obviously, whatever spirit wants to take away from you, it was something that was not on your highest path. Okay, so let's take the months and see what's going on with this Six of Wands in the month of January. January 2021. I feel that the Six of Wands can speak of victory in whatever you are doing. This is recognition. Maybe that's why you're expanding your business out, okay? But there's a sort of a pause from this success until new offers come through. I feel that in the month of May, you're going to be very busy. Things are going to be yes, no, yes, no. As there could be difficulties here in May, but an offer does actually come through. It does actually come through. Now, of course, this time here could be all about, you know, contracts, decisions, and things like that. So let's see. We've got the World card. Interesting that it's right next to the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a successful ending of a chapter for you in the month of January. Okay, a successful ending. Could have to do with worldly matters. Okay, it's your success, whatever your livelihood is all about. We've got the Five of Cups here. Five of Cups. We remember that Five of Cups is all about regrets. There's something that you, something that is ending also in January that you could be mourning as well, regretting. Let's take another card. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which we've got here as well. Look, the Knight of Pentacles is, it's the Virgo energy, and I'm just wondering if this is another person in your life, or I don't know. I feel like there was a missed chance here for you, or something that you're regretting, because the Knight of Pentacles is sort of like, okay, it's back to square one. I had my chance, I had my break here, and I didn't have the courage. I held myself back, and now I've got to strategize, plan again. So if you look at this card here, he's leaving 10 Pentacles behind. Which 10 of Pentacles, again, that is a cycle. It's something to do with your livelihood, your abundance, something to do with family, and something to do with marriage as well. I'm just wondering if some of you have got your marriage on the rocks and you're meeting someone new in the beginning. So, the beginning of the year. We've got the High Priestess here. High Priestess is strong intuition. It's Virgo Pisces. There are trust issues here. There's secrets, and I do feel that the High Priestess could be the person. Remember that you have the snake here, and the snake could be the third person. So I don't know if it's the person that you are leaving, person, you know, that's either that was very deceptive, but I also feel that maybe, just maybe, there were trust issues with this High Priestess. And for some of you, the High Priestess is also the Queen of Wands, I'm going to say. And could also be, because the Queen of Wands is Leo, so we've got the Virgo cards here. Could be someone that's on the cusp. There, nevertheless, with this Piscean energy, there could be secrets. Now, the High Priestess, yes, could be the third person, the other woman. Let's take another card. And we've got the Nine of Swords. So a lot of worry, angst, too much thought, not enough. Too much thought because of things that may have been hidden, or being worried that the person that you're trying to tame, the relationship you're trying to have trust with, there's too much deception, and that's keeping you up at night. You're doubting your perception and your intuition as well. Let's look at the month of April. Let's put this over here. Let's look at the month of April. And we've got the King of Wands here again. So there's a bit of a stoppage here. A bit of a pause. More strategizing, more planning in the month of April. Whether you're going to go for what you desire, that could be the question here at hand. Wow, we've got another king, King of Swords. Remember what I was talking about here about someone that could be working in the legal field. If this is you, so I'm just wondering if the month of May, if you're coming out of a marriage, because this is someone very intellectual, we know the King of Swords is usually what you see is what you get. They'll give you the truth. But this could also be you're trying to decide whether you're going to move legally, because, as I said, there's a lot to do with the red tape here, a lot to do with paperwork. This could also be an advisor for whatever you are dealing with, whether it's business, whether it's a counselor, an advisor, anyone who is able to give you advice. I feel that that's what May is all about. And we've got the Moon card again. Wow. The Moon card again. You don't know what to believe in the month of May, I feel. I feel that people are telling you that something is very true and you're having doubts. You're having doubts. Let's have a look at that Knight of Cups here in the month of June. And we've got the Two of Wands, which you've got there as well. So this could be the planning in the month of June. You're planning on either offering your cup. You've got the Ace of Cups in your hand, which is also here, or you're hoping maybe that this offer will come through, that someone will decide to give you this offer for whatever, remember, whatever you're creating. That could be the case as well. Or, again, you're feeling you've sort of made your decision, but you're still on the fence about it, whether you're going to go on that bon voyage, on that journey. Let's take one more. And we've got the King of Pentacles. We've got nearly all the kings here. And I feel that this is another side to you. I feel that this is another side to you. Why? Remember before how I was saying that I was going to say the King and Queen of Pentacles. Remember that they're King and Queen of Pentacles, they're the most experienced kings. Okay? There's someone who's very dependable, someone who is looking towards their future. What is important to them is their money. They're all about strategy, groundedness. So it's got a lot to do with something long-term. King of Pentacles, he holds that Ace of Pentacles in his hand. Remember. So he may be thinking, and you may be thinking of taking the next step, dear Sag. Let's have a look at the month of July. Five of Pentacles, you see, not feeling at odds, feeling left out. Whatever's going on in this month, there is a sense of lack here. Of course, Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Knight of Swords, someone's very angry about you ghosting them or leaving them outside in the cold, if you get what I mean. Now, this could also be a financially hard month, but remember also that you've got the key here. It's just that your focus is in other places here. Let's look at August, and you've got the Sun. You're going to choose from the heart. Whatever this decision is, you're going to do what you love. And this is the Sun, the Leo energy. So you're choosing to do what is right for you and your heart, what makes you happy. Let's look at September, and things are up in the air again. Maybe you're just very busy before you take flight or take that, that ship comes through for you. You board the ship and you go on that journey. This is a last moment, last pause before you actually do what you feel is right for you. Let's take another card, and you've got the Empress here. The Empress, and the Empress is a very creative energy. The Empress says, look, she's got the world in her belly. You are creating something very beautiful. in the month of September. This could also be very fruitful for you financially if you are traveling or spreading the word with what you've created. Okay. Okay, let's look at the month of October. Eight of Wands, flight travel. Okay, flight travel, even though we've got the Eight of Wands, which is flight travel, and there's lots of messages to and fro. This is also a very speedy, and this could be saying a speedy recovery to if you've had your heart broken, whatever wounds or disappointments, you're quickly recovering, okay? Eight of Wands is a beautiful energy. It's lots of messages, busy time, or lots of going, and I feel that you could be flying from one place to another, not sort of going to one place and stopping there, like island hopping or, you know, an important trip, I feel here. Let's look at that Three of Wands. Three of Wands, please, Spirit, in the month of November. I'm going to say also, if you've left someone behind, they're sending you love messages, which you're turning your back on. November. And we've got the Emperor. Wow. Wow. Obviously, the Empress and the Emperor, they're taking the throne. Let's have a look. And we've got the Star. Wish fulfilled. A wish fulfilled. A wish that came from a distance. Let's see. Because we know that the Emperor is the father, I just want you to know that this could also mean pregnancy. So in the month of September, this could also be a very sexual time, but also creating the wonder of life, where you could be finding out in the month of November that you're going to be a daddy or a mummy. You can flip the energies. But this could also mean a time of promotion as well. So your ships coming through could be you getting promoted if this is for business. Okay, what a beautiful reading. Dear Sagittarius, what a beautiful reading. Okay. All right. It's interesting. You've got three kings just in this area here. You've got three kings, which means protection. And you've got the Empress and the Emperor. Now, where work is concerned, as you can see here, where work is concerned, there are gifts, but also passion. You are very passionate about something that you could be creating as well. Let's look here, because I think that Spirit is going to be kind to you, whatever this loss is. And just letting you know that the South Node will be leaving your sign roughly at the end of the year. So you will have dealt with the karma, with the past, and it's like cleaning your table, cleaning your slate to start over again. But things don't happen from one moment to the other, do they? So they do take time. We're all on a different timeline, don't forget. I think that you are being rewarded for the work that you've done. Okay, so let's see with the Island Time Wellness cards, what the messages are for love. I want to take one more message from Spirit. One card just fell on its own. We've got Hammer, Sabotage, Rebuilding, Interrogation, Repetitive, Persistent, and Working on. Okay, hammering away, but remember that you're rebuilding. The Dragonfly, be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. It's a sense of transformation. dear Sagittarius. So, and we have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. I don't know what hoovering means actually. And let's take one more card. And we've got the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. That is beautiful. That is lovely, dear Sagittarius. And with that, I am going to leave you. As I said, we've got the serpent here, which means you're transforming. This is also the forbidden fruit. This can mean wisdom. It can mean also healing, something that needed to be healed. And yeah, you've been carrying a burden. Mind you, with that South Node in Sag, your beliefs are changing as well. Your idealism is changing very much so. But this is a very important, very fated year, dear Sagittarius. I want to wish you the best. Seriously, wishing you luck with everything that's going on. Sending you lots of love and lots of light. Talk to you soon. Thank you for your support also. Oh, wow, dear Sagittarius. I said I was going to take another card from the Gaia Oracle and I forgot. So I've packed the cards away now. And beautiful. I've got lots of space to work with. Just asking Spirit for one more message for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. 2021. You did get the Lost card, but it does speak of a resurrection. Let's see what else. What else, Archangel Michael, for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? Here we are. Thank you. And we have Eternal Dance. Movement, Wheel of Life. You had the Wheel of Fortune. Path of Least Resistance. You've got a number 19, which is also the card of the Sun. Okay, which the Sun rules Leo. Let's quickly read what the card means. The lady featured on this card feels completely at one with nature. She is in tune with the rhythm of the earth and her changing cycles. She does not resist the forces of nature, but moves gradually with the wind. Yet though her body sways with the wind, she is not swayed from her path, for her feet are firmly planted in the earth. She remains poised, dignified, and balanced. She has shown up in your reading today to help you loosen up and feel the rhythm of life. You will benefit greatly if you allow yourself to be a bit more flexible. Well, logically, I want to say Sagittarius is flexible. You're mutable. Maybe some of you have not been so recently. Be open to new ideas. Accept that it is natural for things to change. Do not resist life's natural flow. If the path you are on seems to be all uphill, then find another way. There are many ways to get to where you want to go, so find the way that offers the least resistance. Life does not need to be as difficult as you are making it. It is often easier to dance your way through rather than try to push your way through. Try it. And you know, pushing your way through, that's all that fire that you have. Now you could have Aries rising, which Aries is the ram which pushes to the point of, head-butting into a wall. And yes, it depends on your rising, it depends on your moon. Everything plays a part. So it's asking for you to be more flexible and more mutable, more able to change. Now, I accept change and embrace the new possibilities it brings. I'm flexible and open to new ideas. I create pleasure in my life. I look at life from a balanced perspective. I celebrate life and dance my way through it. So it's got a lot to do with dancing. And this card is, after that is the Lost card. So, wow, that was a close one. Anyway, dear Sagittarius, again, thank you so much